Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We would like to present about Polyclinic Penawar Appointment Booking System. My name is Huda Najwa binti ABDUL and this is my team members.
Penawar Healthcare Group, established in 1994, began with a vision to deliver high-quality healthcare services to the community. Starting from a single GP clinic in Tampoi, Johor, Malaysia in 1992, the group expanded to cater the academic community of University Technology Malaysia. The organisation prioritized hiring highly skilled doctors to ensure services continuity and prevent partnership disputes. Under the leadership of Dynamic Director, Kumpulan Perubatan Penawar Sembilan Berhad has evolved into a comprehensive healthcare enterprise offering a range of services including a pharmacy, psychiatric specialist clinic, community hospital, occupational health services and a dialysis center. The group emphasized effective healthcare delivered through standardized procedure and regular client communication. Polyclinic Penawar in Gelang Patah, Johor is prominent clinic known for its patient-centric approach to high-quality medical services. It provides general consultation, diagnostic tests, minor procedures and specialist referrals. The clinic currently manages appointment manually, which has been identified as a challenge during recent evaluation. Overall, Polyclinic Penawar, Gelang Patah stands out for its commitment to patient care, professional excellence and community service, making it respect healthcare provider in the region. The clinic booking appointment system at Polyclinic Penawar faces issues such as staff struggling to manage patient details and overlapping appointments. Staff manually fill in patient details and check availability, causing data redundancy and overlapping data insertion for doctors and specific times. Next, patients struggling to find appointment details and make change due to limited integration with digital platforms. Manual communication methods such as phone calls or email can be time-consuming and lead to delays. Lastly, the clinic lacks an appropriate place to store patient appointment books, exposing their personal information and medical history to unauthorized access. This poses a high risk to patient, visitors and staffs. There are three objectives that we gain from our project. Firstly, to understand the activity for patient booking appointment in this clinic. Secondly, to design database using ERD for patients. And lastly, to develop patient appointment system using Microsoft Access for this clinic.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SITI binti ROZAIDI and I will be presenting the ER diagram and relationship diagram in Microsoft Access for our clinic appointment booking system. This diagram showing how different entities like patient, appointment, doctor, clinic and staff are related. Let's start with the patient entity. Each patient has an ID as primary key, first name, last name, mobile name, address, city, state and email. The patient entity is linked to the clinic entity through the clinic ID. Next, we have the clinic entity. Each clinic has a unique ID, name, email, contact number, address and state. This entity captures all the necessary details about each clinic in our system. Moving on to the doctor entity. Each doctor has a unique ID, name, email, mobile number, address and specialist field. The doctor entity is also linked to the clinic entity through the clinic ID. We have staff entity. Each staff member has a unique ID, name, email and contact number. Similar to the doctors, staff members are associated with a clinic through the clinic ID. Finally, we have the appointment entity. Each appointment has a unique ID and includes foreign key linking to the patient, doctor and clinic entities. It also captures the appointment date and time. Each patient is associated with one clinic as one-to-one relationship. A patient can book multiple appointments as one-to-many relationship, and each appointment is linked to a specific doctor and clinic as many-to-one relationship. Doctors and staff members are each associated with one clinic as one-to-one many relationship. This structure helps us efficiently manage our clinic operations.
For data definition language, DDL1 for create table medical history. The column and data type is history ID, patient ID, medical history detail, diagnosis state, and the primary key history ID, also foreign key patient ID. DDL2 adding column, adding staff shift to staff table. This column record the shift information of the staff. DDL3 adding status to appointment table. This column record the status of the appointment. DDL4 dropping column, dropping staff email from staff table. This column is removed as it is no longer needed. DDL5 is create room table. Column and data type is room ID and the primary key room ID. Next, form. Form help manage the system overall workflow. For login form, the purpose to authenticate user before granting access to the system. Navigation form used to display all the form and report in the system. Doctor form, the purpose to manage doctor-related information within the system. It allows adding and deleting doctor information and display a list of all doctor. For staff form to manage staff-related information. It allows adding and deleting staff information, display list of all staff member. Patient form to manage information about all patients. It allows adding and deleting patient information. For appointment form, it helps to manage patient appointment, allow for scheduling and updating appointment.
For the related report, we have several reports such as clinic report. From the report, it shows there are 3 clinics which are Polyclinic Gelang Patah in Johor, Polyclinic Bukit Mertajam in Penang and Polyclinic Ceras in Selangor. Next is patient and staff report. From the report, it shows several information about patient and staff, such as name, email address, and address. Next is appointment by date report. From the report, it displays appointment date, time and ID, allows user to track and manage their appointment specifically. Most chosen clinic reports are also crucial for user to choose their preferred clinic. Lastly is patient demographic report is particularly for marketing strategies and outreach program by knowing the patient demographic, ensuring right message delivered to right audience. Next is 10 query statement. For the first query, the table display the appointment ID, date and time sorted by appointment date. Next, the table display the clinic ID, patient ID and patient name sorted by the clinic ID for the second query. For the third queries, the table display patient details such as name, city and state. Next, the table display appointment ID, date in July and appointment time for the fourth queries. For the fifth queries, from the queries, the table display number of patient from Kedah which is 4. Next, the table display the clinic ID and its name. For example, C111 for Polyclinic Bukit Mertajam. For the next queries, the table display dermatologist doctors' names which are Ahmad Irshad and Zulfikar. Next, the table display patient from clinic C112 ID which are Ah Cheng and Farah. For the next queries, the table display staff ID and email from clinic C110 and C111 IDs. For the last queries, the table display the specialists at the clinic, which are cardiologist, dermatologist, hematologist, neurosurgeon, orthopedic and pulmonologist.
Now, let's look at a simple SQL query used in our clinic booking appointment system in Microsoft Access. This query is designed to find all appointments with cardiologists and sort them by appointment ID in descending order. The joint condition is that the doctor ID in the appointment table matches the doctor ID in the doctor table. We use where condition to filter the result to include only doctors who are cardiologists. Finally, we sort the result by the appointment ID in descending order, and this query helps us quickly find and organize appointments for cardiologists in our clinic. Next, this query counts the number of patients from the state of Selangor who have appointments. We use where conditions to filter the result to include only patients whose state is Selangor. This query helps us determine how many patients from Selangor have booked appointments at our clinic. Finally, this query lists all patients along with their associated clinics sorted by clinic ID. We use where p.clinic_ID.
The query delete appointment with appointment ID A01. Second, the query update patient email from akila@gmail.com to akila@new@gmail.com for patient ID P001. The query insert a new data for a new clinic ID C113, name Polyclinic Sungai Petani and other related details. Lastly, the query insert a new data for a new doctor Elongovan with Dr. ID D112A7.
Assalamualaikum. So today I would like to demo about our project ICT450 appointment booking system. So we start with the login form, and the staff click on the login form, so it will appear the clinic ID, and the staff can click on the clinic ID and the staff ID. For example, here click on the login, and it will appear to the navigation form. So if you can see, this is list of our form and list of our report. So when you click on the form, it will appear all our form, such as doctor form, staff form, patient form, and appointment form. And when we click on the report, it will appear appointment by month, most chosen clinic, and patient demographic report. So, next other demo for you is how we want to add the patient. We click on the insert and we key in the all related information. 3016. So we fill the email, mobile number 012454321. The clinic ID, it should be in someone insert. So we click on the table of patient. This is the new patient that we already added. Next, if we want to make the appointment form, so we click the new appointment into zero. Patient ID is Shikin Hamid. Doctor ID is what is like hematologist. Clinic ID Singapore Clinic Bukit Mentajam. Appointment date is 9 August and appointment time is on 10/8/9. So we click on the button insert and we can check on the table of appointment. So this is our new recorded that we already insert. So other example, the new doctor B11035 SITI AMIRAH. Email is SITI@gmail.com. So when I so we click on the doctor. D11085 SITI AMIRAH. So this is how our form run, and this is our report, appointment by month, most chosen clinic, and also patient demo report. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, for our conclusion, databases are essential for organizing and managing data efficiently in computer system controlled by database management system. DBMS help business handle large volumes of data, prevent redundancy, and enable easy updates and deletions. SQL, a query language, facilitates data access and processing. Polyclinic Penawar currently lacks a flexible management system relying on manual methods, such as pen notebook for booking appointments. Implementing a database system would streamline their operations, improve data management,